this podcast. I don't know, man. Tuesdays at 1, Thursdays at 1:15. And we change times.
That's right. That's why above your head it says weekly, not not Tuesdays.
Well, we changed around to see how many more people we can get listening.
Yes.
So today we're going to call Michael Ransom in. We're going to have a call in. And I want to talk about this trade he made. Because I think what I want to ask him is, do you think the captains, they're getting older every year?
That is true.
Like
we all age every year.
He's great, but he's 4 years older.
Right.
So is it always blamed on the players instead of the captain?
Well, I mean, is
You've watched Hooper for a while. Have you seen anybody's talent level go down as a captain?
I haven't caught up this year. I knew a lot of.
But you would think, right? After a while, you know, it's like Charlie. If you're 35 and now you're 40, well, he's not 40. But
right.
what I'm saying, it's a different.
I mean, dementia catches up with people sooner than others.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, what we're going to call Michael about, because I'm going to ask him, like, do you think it's his age? Like, do you think you're blaming now? He's making a trade for younger people. I do think the younger teams win.
Outlaws generally have been better than their current record.
Yeah, they made that trade. You know, they got Sam back.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know I don't know if you're on there to see the trade.
Yeah, no, I saw the trade happen. It looked more of a in the bathroom type trade that has happened in the past.
Mark, I said he's the Cush of the league this year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to have, he's a good guy. Nice. Doesn't mean anything. I'm not sure if I'd made that trade.
Right. No, it seemed like a little bit of a one-sided trade.
Now, I say that. Chase and Keller are young, and, you know, Chase, I heard his sister's attractive. Maybe that was part of it.
It could have been.
It could have been
part of the deal.
Chase and you get his sister, too. And you got, you know, then you get Keller I love. I mean, I think he's a great guy.
Yes. And
you'd want to go out with Keller. Like, Keller's one of those guys you want to take to a club.
Character of the league, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to have him on. We're going to call him shortly. And then the other thing is, I want to talk about Birkdale a little bit because I'm getting very irritated about this, you know, situation that happened on Saturday.
Yeah, big drama. I mean, kind of crazy, really.
Well, the problem is, okay, first thing, we've had issues with a TikTok takeover.
Yes.
Which was really kids meeting here at 10 o'clock and doing something they could do everywhere. Their own car they jump on, and that's not right, and the cops fixed it. And then now we get a DoorDash driver, not a customer walking around, a DoorDash driver, and they're not even saying that. DoorDash has to make, I don't know how they hire their employees, but a DoorDash guy walks in with a gun. I guess got a gun on him. I guess you would. I don't know if you'd carry one because where you're delivering to sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you don't know if I guess you're going to be ambushed because I'm sure that's happened.
But he got bumped into.
Right.
And then he pulled a gun on the guy.
Yeah, little overreacting to say,
right.
To say the least.
He didn't shoot it. No shooting.
Right.
Because you know what happened?
Balloons popped, I heard.
On the patio, and then a gunfire. A car drove by, and the gunfire, or whatever it was.
Type sound, right.
So then everybody scrambled and raced around, and, you know, active shooting. None of that happened.
No, I heard the cops saying they obviously got the gun and all rounds were still in it, which is good in a way, scary in another.
I will tell you what, I know Cush is on it. I'll put Cush out there for a week. If he stays out there a week, I'll give him cash. He just has to hang out in the middle, and I guarantee he's not going to have a problem. I mean, he should sleep out here. I'll get him a tent. He sleeps out here every week. Just see, he could be the eyes of Birkdale.
There you go.
Like, he goes out, walks around, talks to guests, see how they're doing, you know.
Do we put him in like a suit?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Dress nice, just be kind of like the local welcomer.
He could do the scavenger hunt with the people. He wants to do a scavenger hunt. He could be the marketing of Red Rocks. I want to show you how safe Red Rocks is.
Right.
We're going to put Cush in a tent for a week, right, out there, and he's going to talk to it, and we're going to see how safe it is.
And we can regularly check in get regular updates from Kush.
Yeah, like 3 in the morning. Hey, Kush, is there anything out there?
Yeah.
There's not. That's the whole problem. It didn't really. The funniest thing is, I heard at a restaurant, there wasn't an active shooter, but they said active shooter, and everybody stayed. They just kept eating.
Like we're hungry.
They didn't care. Like, I mean, it is the news, man. I wish they'd talk to me. I have no problem with look, I get it. You want to be safe. But it was a DoorDash driver. Make it clear, it was a DoorDash driver.
Right.
It was nobody walking around. And, it happened and it shouldn't happen. And why do it on a Saturday when you have 8 police officers out here?
Well, I think
Every Friday and Saturday, Thursday, there's like 8 security officers and 8 police. That's not a good day to do it.
No, I don't think the person was thinking clearly.
Yeah, something was up.
Yeah.
He'd been bumped a few times.
He has.
And I get it. Like, the guy probably got bumped. She didn't say sorry, so why don't we just...
Yeah.
But we'll see Kush. I think Kush out there in the middle with a tent, and I'll pay him for a week
There
if
you
I
go.
can get it approved.
I don't think it's going to happen.
We need to do the podcast out there next week. We'll get Kush out there.
Yeah.
I think we need to get, if it's not too hot, I think the weather's good next week. I think we do the podcast out in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's a little cooler next week. Yeah, I say right in the middle of the street, let the cars kind of swerve around us.
And we'll have Kush in a tent,
Yes.
and he come out and talk to us.
Right.
Kush, would you do that? Are you there?
Breaking news.
Let's see.
Kush is busy making
No.
really cool AI
Hey,
videos.
the eyes behind Birkdale.
There you go.
Yeah. So, Kush, what we're going to do, maybe Alex helps. We're going to get a tent and we do our podcast. You get out of the tent, make sure everything's safe, like the Groundhog Day.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do. I
Yep.
think that's a...
And for those listening right now, we are taking phone-in calls. So whoever wants to call Ronsville.
Yeah, Kush, call me. Get on. The other one I met is a great guy last night who's going to be on the podcast. Sam Howell, playing now for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
and
another
been
local
golfing
legend.
with friends. But what a great guy. Class act. And we were watching some baseball last night and talking about the Cowboys and the draft and all that. But,
Draft's coming up.
it's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, the draft. I'm not sure. Who's your team? You've said this before.
Yeah, right now.
49ers?
No, it was the Chargers. But I'm losing interest. I got to find a new team.
Well, the Steelers always need new fans, and we always win. You know what I mean?
That was my dad, so that might be an easy one to attach onto. So, yeah.
Yeah, the Steelers with Mason Rudolph, we got to get him on. Let's try to, as I told Michael 1:30, we'll see if he answers.
We should do
Call Michael Ransom.
a spin just in your contacts, and whoever it lands on, we call.
How do I get on the thing, though? Oh, shit.
It's not showing up on his.
What's up?
I got to try to get you on Bluetooth, man. I'm back to this again. I thought we had it fixed. Hold on a minute.
Well, you got.
I got to plug it in. I see what I got going on, Michael. That's why you quit the show. Okay, now
He's like, I made a great decision.
Now what do I do?
It should be showing up. Let's see.
Go ahead, talk, Mike.
Check 1, 2. Hello,
There we
everybody.
go.
We just talked about you for a second, but tell us about a little about Hoop Group and how long you've been in the league and all that. And my ex
Little
podcast,
background.
so see a little background, so we can. You've been to Outlaws how many long? Just tell us.
Let's see. I've been in the league, I want to say it's been like 6 seasons now, maybe. I didn't start out with the Outlaws, though. I started out as a player, moved to the captain. I had an old team we were called the Swag. Then we moved to the Madmen, and those were just losing franchises. So we rebranded, became the Outlaws, and 2 championships later, we're basically one of the greatest teams ever assembled.
Well, I know Charlie derailed you a few times, but we were talking earlier. Do you think the captains, like, how old are you now, if you don't mind?
38.
And you started at 33 then, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah.
And we wouldn't let you play. I remember that was a big thing. Mark Sokal, his nephew or his son-in-law, we wouldn't let him play, blah, 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 because he was too good, right? And then we find out real quick.
Too young.
Well, he wasn't that good. He's good, but he was that.
Coming from Ron, that's a huge insult.
He's not right. He's not a number one. He was a number 3, 4, 5.
Gotcha.
But we got you in the league, and it was great, by the way, to see your Mark come and gamble with us and lose some money. So it was always great seeing him. But so you made this trade. Tell us about this trade.
Yeah, I mean, we we had to shake things up a little bit. We were 1-2, and that's a little misleading, because even though we're 1-2, emotionally we feel 3-0 right now because we brought Sam back, we got Miller back. I hate to see the guys I traded go, Chase and Keller, 2 really good players, but Sam just brings a little bit of fire that we're kind of lacking. So
Now, is Andrew
that's
Miller?
the
Is he
thing
big?
about the Outlaws, though, Ron. The story doesn't really start until we get hit with a little adversity. So.
I saw a meme that Cush did of Andrew Miller.
Looks like he's put on maybe a
He
little bit
didn't
of weight.
He's not looking like my weight, I hope. I mean, what's going on with that?
I don't know why Cush is on that kick. I mean, Miller's still in shape. He's just having some troubles, this season putting the ball in the hoop, but he hasn't put on weight. Not
Well,
that
I
I'm
was
aware of.
hoping he did. I mean, he can join me over here on the show. You know what I mean? Talk about tirzepatide. We could talk about, semaglutide. We could talk about Botox. We could talk about a lot of shit, but I guess not. So what are you going to do in that tonight? Who are you playing tonight? Tell us about that.
We're playing the Moonshiners. That's Cliff's team. So we got a pretty good squad. They got Cliff, they got Backus, they got Hunt. They got a good team. So
Hunt can shoot the 3.
We don't
Who's
have
going to
Miller
guard
tonight,
him?
though. So Miller's out. So I found out after the trade he's gone for like a week, but we have a bye next week. So
that's probably good.
That's all right.
Who's playing for him?
Yeah, he's reset. He's going to go reset. It's probably good for him.
Who's playing for him tonight?
AJ, the guy who does some of the social stuff
AJ
at the games.
One thing I noticed too is like, if you're going to play Cush as a back, like on your team, I bet you guys last week. I wouldn't have bet you. So you got to let me know who's your team. I love Cush, man. He's my guy, but I think it's almost like Kobe White a little bit. Kobe was really good that game shooting, but I kept seeing it.
That's like Cush a little bit.
Well, they kept that lefty, that Mitchell kept doing a left-handed layup every 5 times in a row on the kid. I mean, it's like he got to defend too. You got to do both.
Yeah. Cush came in. He gave us some hustle points. I mean,
he made a 3. I saw that.
And he had some good defense. But he's a little different than Woody. We were missing Woody, so they're a little like polar opposites. You could say.
Well, yeah, one's 6'6" and 280, and one's be
3'6".
nice 5 foot, and we'll give him 5 foot, and we'll give him 100 pounds. But he's nice. I mean,
Great
I
guy.
don't know, right? He's a guy that's going to get. I mean, even at the house, when he was at the house betting us, and he lost every bet. It was fun to watch him just
lose his money like that. Yeah.
lose. So what about tonight? What do you think? I mean, if we get lines, you think we take you, or do you think we take them?
I don't know. I mean, I think we'll come in as an underdog. I'm not sure. But we got Sam back, so I think Sam's gonna be ready to play. He's gonna be rejuvenated, energized to be back on the Outlaws. So I think it'll be a close game. I don't know. I mean, we don't have Miller, but AJ comes in and does some good things too. So we just they got a pretty veteran team over there. They got Cliff and Hunt. So, we just gotta lock in and don't let those guys get hot. Hunt can shoot. I don't think Cliff ever misses when he's within like 3 feet of the hoop. So
It's going to be a
be ready. And then obviously
fast-paced
Backus
game, I think.
he's quick, man, and he can shoot. So
Chrissy's made a lot of money in this Coop group, so we're just trying to get some, so she could pay the bills for Brent. Okay.
Yeah, I think Art sent out like the unofficial lines earlier, and he had us as 1.5 point underdog. So
yeah,
we'll see what Denny comes through with.
I can't figure out. I just don't know. I don't know if that 33 or 38-year-old guy, because it seems like looking at the stat sheet, your stats went down a little bit too this year. But
yeah, we're not. We're former champions over here, so we're not panicking.
It's still early in the season.
It's still early.
I did notice that,
we've
just
been
so
playing with our food a little bit.
Just so you know, I sponsor 2 teams there. We sponsor Tropic and we sponsor, but we're not really. But my team, the Wingmen, they don't go to Red Rocks now. Like, I don't know
Really?
now. This isn't good for me. Like, I think if you get sponsored, you don't have to pay for a jersey.
Yeah.
Then you should come by Red
You
Rocks.
should be eating there. Yeah. I think that's true. I mean,
I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen Michael
pretty
Scott since
disappointing.
it. Yeah, it is. Like, I thought, even though I like everybody on the team, but I don't know, man. I might have to go back to because I do have Tropic Thunder on my shirt. It's kind of tearing me apart that Grant made people go to Red Rocks, and that was part of it.
You got to put
I know.
that minimum.
Graham was good at that.
The minimum appearance clause.
Now, I saw
Yeah,
Chrissy.
I mean,
hey, by the way,
they got to show up, man.
I saw Chrissy sent you a, now that you're doing another podcast for Hoop Group, and she sent the cease and desist letter. Did you get that?
Oh,
from
did
us?
she? I didn't get that.
You didn't get it yet? I told her to send you a cease and desist letter.
It was more just like a special edition of what Hoop Group podcast.
Have you
It's
guys
not-
going to do
We
another
didn't even
one?
do it this week.
Why?
Kush complains that it's too much to edit. Whatever.
Well, why? You want to more, that's the problem with you, bud. You got a little bit on your plate, but why can't you do it? You're smart, dude. Why can't you?
I did help out with it last time, and then I sent him my edits back, and he pretty much they all ended up on the cutting room floor. So he went back and re-edited again what I edited. So
Michael's
he's kind of a
I'm out.
control freak, that guy.
Yeah.
Well, I might call him after this, but I want to find out the real story. So the podcast is not being hosted anymore because
Well,
too much work.
from my understanding, Charlie obviously isn't playing in the league right now due to his injury, so I don't think he wants to be involved. And then Alex was complaining it took too much time to edit. Kush I told him, I was like, you got to do something, man. And he was like, all right, let's do it. So we did it. And then,
Hey, listen, I got the
he-
same
he
problem
can play
here.
the
I
other
can't
side.
I can't get a clip out of Brent every once in a while because he's on in San Diego and Santa Barbara, and I'm in Miami, and my poor mom's on the show. You think I get one clip of my mom?
You did.
Who's 85?
You got one clip.
Yeah.
No, I think you even got two clips.
Yeah, you got to have.
I know.
how quickly he forgets.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's like I don't know how to do them either. I wish I knew how to do them. But yeah, I'm. So you're not doing the pod. So that podcast is over. We don't have to worry about.
We may do it again. I don't know this season, but I think from my conversations with Kush, we're trying to find a more a little bit easier way to get content out than having to spend all the time editing all the stuff.
Oh, maybe come on the show one time. You two.
Editing is the worst. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Now,
for sure.
What do they have to edit? Oh, because they're not taped. They're not live.
Well, they're multi-camera. They got to put it all in. It's got to match, and then they got to take out because I'm sure it's not done in one take.
The one we just did, we literally filmed it on my phone, and then we didn't even mess with all that stuff. And then we had like these little mics we put on our shirts, but it was still because during the segments, Kush is telling me, all right, make sure you talk bad about this person, talk bad about that person. Make sure you do all these things. And I'm like, Kush, I don't really want to. That's messed up, man.
A lot of pre-scripted.
So he makes me do all that stuff.
Hey,
and
Kush,
if
you're
the
not
guys are
even be
listening,
able-
I feel bad. I actually do feel bad. Sorry, guys. Kush made me do all that.
Kush is gonna be in a tent outside of Red Rocks next week, doing the safety alert. If you don't know this, I'm putting Kush, and so we're gonna put him in a tent all week. I'm gonna put him out there, and he's gonna check the surroundings to make sure that there's
Nice.
nobody.
Like a security guard?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to give him a security guard outfit.
He's gonna be in the tent.
Yeah, I like that.
And looking for active people with.
If anyone could do that job, that's Kush.
And plus, he could hide easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
won't be
It
able to
just
see
pops
him.
up out of nowhere.
Right, there's Kush.
Hidden behind any small bush. You never know.
What about? You watch the basketball at all?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching.
What a game this
I
last
know
week
that
with
Hornets game was
Charlotte.
crazy. It was there was like 6 times in that game I figured it was over, either because we got up or they got up, and then towards the end of overtime I was like, well, that's game. But
Well, what's sad
they pulled
is
it out.
I left with Heat were up 4, and with my situation, ding 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 ding. There's
Yeah.
the ring alarm.
There goes
But-
my hearing.
And there she is. Miss America just walked in. So, I left because I thought they'd lose, and then I watched it in the backcourt there thing, and I'm like, oh gosh, they didn't. And I couldn't crutch back in. So
Yeah.
Amazing
That was
game,
a good game.
though. Yeah.
yeah, it was amazing. Hey, Miss Winston, what's up? Miss NASCAR is here. But what do you think about the Hornets and the Magic?
I mean, I don't know. I think we might. The line might have said we're 2.5-point favorites.
We're 3.5 now.
I think we stand a good chance. I didn't really want to play Philly, even though they don't have Embiid. I don't know if he's would be back in time, but I'd rather play Orlando, honestly. But you got to go on the road, and they're coming off that high of that game the other night. So Orlando's
they're tall too. They got Wagner and they got Brandero.
Yeah, they got Wendell Carter, Benchero.
Right, that's going to be a problem for us a little bit, I think, if they push the ball inside and slow the game down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that I think some of the Hornets. I think any young stars, it's hard to play 82 games. Yeah. I think your legs are getting a little tired on Knippel. I mean, what's crazy is I go to the game, I figure out who am I going to wear, Ball or Knippel? Shirt, right? I put the old Knippel shirt on, and I made him look good too, dude.
Sure.
My hair was perfect. I made him look good. Well, guess what happened?
That's your fault.
He didn't make one. What's up, Chef? Chef's bringing food in. So
well, the good news is I don't think they'll shoot that bad again. So, I mean, the fact they won that game and they, combined between him and LaMelo made 2 threes the entire game. So if those shots start falling, I think we'll be all right.
So you think that if somebody shoots bad, that they can't shoot bad again?
No, they could shoot bad again, but someone like Khan, who's like a sniper, I don't think he doesn't seem like he's fazed by, going cold or whatever. I think he just will shoot his way out of it. He's a good enough shooter.
Well, I think it's easy. When I lived with David Wingate back in the day with Paul Silas coaching, if you took a shot and you missed, you're getting pulled out of the game. Yeah. I mean, like Ball, man, he can take any shot he wants. He can take it from half court. He's not getting benched.
Well, he does. He just jacks him up.
Now he made that one long one, but then misses the next one.
Yeah, I mean, but most coaches, if you start jacking them up, whether you're in high school or whatever, you're out of the game.
Yeah,
right.
He's got an unlimited.
Yeah, he's
got that green light.
He actually kind of lucked out in a way that he made that game-winning shot at the end because it was kind of looking bad.
Why I do like the game a little bit is because Mookie Black, who really sucked for us, he played for Carolina, obviously, but he was in the G League, and then he, didn't do well. He was the sixth man off the bench. By the way, my ring alarm is on fire today.
Someone's breaking in our ons. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but
maybe his comments about DoorDash earlier. Maybe.
They're coming to check on you.
Yep.
Yeah. But okay, Mike, we'll let you get back to work. But I'm going to try to.
You guys have fun. All right,
don't call. Hey, listen, we have a new situation.
You might lose your money.
Call in anytime.
All right, I will.
Anytime. We'd love to have you. Anytime, we'll put you on. It's now like a hotline, if you had any.
If you need, if people out there need dating advice.
Ask me.
You guys do need a hotline. Yeah, get a hotline going.
No, we are the hotline.
Yeah,
in the
just
day. You want to call
Ron's phone anytime.
Okay.
That
because we're going to pick it up because we're down to nobody wants. I got people who want to be on the show, but it's just like Sam Howell was in yesterday. We had a great time with him. You missed him. He came to Red Rocks with Jeff, and we had a great time. And by the way, if you haven't played a game, I want to teach you one. Grass or no grass for $1 is the best game I've ever played. So if the ball hits the grass, you win $1, and if it doesn't hit the grass, strike out, VI, whatever, then you lose $1, right? You win.
Is this to home base or
you just pick grass or no grass? So.
Right.
I mean, you're betting the whole time. I was up.
I thought you were talking about golf. I was
I was trying to figure out what sport we moved on to.
We might have been playing for a little more than $1, but I mean, it was up to like 200 for a minute. I was up, and then all of a sudden the guy, even if it hits the dirt and the grass, whatever it hits last, like a pitcher, if he catches it, it's a wild ass game. But you definitely have.
I just don't watch enough baseball to do that.
Well, you have to have it on rewind too, because there was some calls. Like I didn't understand. Okay, guy gets a hit, and then it hits the ground, and the grass. It's grass.
Right.
But if you get a ground ball that just kind of hit the dirt, it's a crazy. But we did that for a little bit. That was fun. I mean, The problem is with my ADD, I'm like, did it hit the grass? Did it not hit the grass? You can probably tell me.
How many
I
blades of
need
grass?
rewind. Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll call it any
All right.
time. Good luck tonight. We'll probably bet against you. We'll let you know.
Yeah, do that.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, see you.
Have a good day. What's up, Chef? What do you got today?
Pecan encrusted salmon.
Okay.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Put that over to the chef.
Yeah.
Lemon blanc.
Oh, really?
Some mushroom risotto and grilled asparagus.
Really? Well,
Looks
try
pretty
this.
good. Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know. God,
You guys
Rich.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome.
Go pecan encrusted salmon with asparagus. He made the mushroom risotto yesterday. It's really good. It looks good.
It does.
It looks like I'd eat it, which I might. We'll try it. Anybody else want to try it over there? So, yeah, I think the new show is if you want to call in, you call in. I do think we need to get Kush aside.
Yeah, we got to.
Wonderful answer. Let's
Yeah,
just call.
maybe. I was gonna say maybe just give him a call.
I'll just see if he got. Call Kush. He might be in riding elephants right now or something. Fucking guy. Ryan, what?
Maybe he's already shopping for tents.
Did I tell you what happened?
No,
His one friend.
no.
They were in India with that wedding, and he got an elephant. He fell off,
Oh,
broke his leg.
oh.
Your
Kush is-
call has been for.
Oh,
Kush was busy.
Let's see what he says.
It's on a business call.
Hold on a second.
I think he's tent shopping.
What's that?
Tent shopping for the adventures outside.
But so the guy Renee saw it. They were going on camels, and then they were getting on elephants, and I mean no shit to the wedding. They
Oh
were
yeah,
like,
no.
so this guy chose the elephant. Well, he got on the elephant. We got off the elephant. He broke his leg.
That's not good. Good story, but not when it happens to you.
Would you rather get on a camel or an elephant?
I actually have ridden an elephant once before.
Really?
I have not ridden a camel, but I would think the camel would almost be like a crazy horse in that it would just take off. To where an elephant, I don't think it's moving that quick. So I'll take an elephant.
Good. It's good.
Look pretty yummy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be a little scared right now with what's going on, but I would probably, if I was healthy, I'd probably get on. It'd be cool to say I rode an elephant.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to say I rode a camel. I mean, I used to drive. When I was a kid, we had mini ponies. That was cool. As a kid.
Right.
My dad would take me over to my friend owned mini horses, so we, I don't know what they're called.
Mini ponies. Yeah, my cousin in Pinehurst has a couple of those.
Oh man, that made my day. I remember my dad when he would tell me we're going to ride the mini ponies. It was cool. And then my good friend, shout out to Jerry Kim in high school. He owned race horses, and I used to go to the track and then see the horses all the time, and then I would ride his horses. Some I used to like riding horses. So
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
But they're
almost
dangerous.
died on a horse multiple
yeah,
times.
they're dangerous. I mean, you
Okay.
gotta. What happened? Tell me what happened.
Well, Chrissy was really, really nice and booked a little adventure for us to go ride some horses and stuff. And good effort on her part. But the horse almost killed me 3 different times in one night. We were going up a steep embankment, and then a bush got stuck in between the 4 legs.
Okay.
So on a steep hill, the horse just starts jumping up and down crazily. And then another time, I don't know, probably about 5 minutes later, we were by like a lake, and a fish jumped, and it scared the horse. And then it ran up like 3-story tall.
Did you fall up?
No.
Fall?
Oh, no.
Wow. At least
Yeah.
you fall off.
Yeah, so it was quite the adventure. So I'm good without getting on horses.
We had.
Yes. It was a little, romantic moonlight ride, and I almost died. So.
Oh, that would have been a shame. I would have to have somebody else here.
I know.
Only thing I saw, my friend had a farm in about 45 minutes away from here, and Sam is 6'7", and he got on the horse, and I didn't realize that you can't kick a horse underneath.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, not really kick him,
Sure.
but like,
Nudge them to.
yeah, he jumped
To
up.
start going.
My friend Scott Matei, it's pretty funny because he's real worried about losing everything. Like, he got, a lot of stuff. And Sam was jumping up and down, and he's 6'7". He's like, the horses, I'm over here. I'm like, whoa, my little horse. I'm like, I was cool with my little horse was cool with me. I think it liked me. So I was watching the shit go down, and then Sam, luckily, jumped off the horse.
Yeah.
He's 6'7". He just kind of.
His feet probably already touching the ground.
And then I never
so.
see Scott's face was so, like, oh shit. So then he walked up to us. He said, hey, do you guys mind riding the four-wheelers today? And so that's what we did.
Right.
To the farm. But I love doing that too, by the way.
A little safer than a horse.
I mean, four-wheelers are dangerous too. We went to the creeks and all that. But
yeah.
Have you ever, four-wheelers, you like four-wheelers?
Oh, they're okay. They're fun to cruise around with some friends.
What about a snowmobile?
Kind of the same thing. I've only done that a couple of times, but yeah, it's fun. It's more with the group of people and kind of exploring and,
I'd like to do that. I'm just going to have a handler behind me. And I'm going to put it in. I'm going to have 2 over 3. I'll be like the paparazzi when I do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm going to have like.
Your Instagram photo guy with you?
So you're LA, right? So I told you my dilemma if I go out. Trent, shout out Trent, but his son is graduating from or going to West Point.
Okay.
So he goes, hey, do you want to stay at the Riviera Country Club or do you want to stay on the beach? I'm like, oh, shit. I can't
Tough decision.
go.
Right.
Probably on the beach.
Beach is the way to go.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, you have to cross the highway. So I think we need a good podcast where you take the cart.
Right.
I'm going to take that little red cart over the, through that.
Oh, over Highway 1?
Yeah.
Be like Frogger? Try to pass through and not get hit by cars?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could do it. I got to figure out. They need to we're going to find out.
We are going to find out.
We're going to find out. But I'm excited about that. It's if I do it, which I probably will, but
Yeah.
that's exciting. I stayed at the hotels. You ever been down Santa Monica Pier?
Oh, yeah. Many
Hotel
times.
too. I used to ride bikes. Me and Sherry, we would drive 7 miles up and back. That's a cool bike ride, man.
Yeah.
I would recommend anybody in life to do that.
Yep.
And then we would walk on Santa Monica Pier and then play all the games, which I love. Like, I love winning me a stuffed animal. I don't know why, but if I could win something for somebody, I like to do that.
Right.
You like doing that stuff?
It's okay.
Is that like last call?
A lot of notifications. I don't know what that is.
That's right.
She didn't call me. That's Ron's phone.
Who is that girl? Hold on. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Oh, Vicky. Okay, Vicky. I don't even know who you are.
We're going to slide left.
Huh? Yeah. Well, and then what else you got going on? You're going to go to San Diego race.
If it happens, I'm going to be there. And then Sonoma that whole week. But that's not till mid-end of June. But that's a good California little week. So I think you need to plan your LA trip maybe then-ish.
No, I go June 4th if I go.
Okay.
June 4th, it's his graduate. June 4th.
Oh, for graduation. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll be there around the 17th through the 20th of May for Ben Baller's golf tournament. Be doing that one in LA. Trump's course. Beautiful course. But yeah, if not.
Oh, Trump has a course. I didn't know Trump. I thought it was LA Country Club.
LA Country Club, that's kind of like in the middle of downtown LA where they do the LAPGA tour. This is more closer to Long Beach, a little bit further south, but it's right on the water. Beautiful course. So
Have you been to Soho House?
I've drove by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there one time. I was with Denny, and I had too many drinks, I think. It wasn't me.
from what you were told.
I had too many drinks.
It wasn't
and then
me.
All my friends are kind of actors, kind of Channing Tatum and those guys. but
Sure.
they called me $100 because I was offering $100 for everybody's fedora,
Okay.
and that wasn't.
Interesting crowd that everyone's wearing fedoras. I can
They-
picture it though.
Yeah, a few people. I got one from Channing, but the other guy wouldn't give it to me. What's his name? I love it. They called me $100 there, so they're waiting. They're waiting for me to get them I'm gonna get a fedora for them this year because they keep. If you ever want to do something, that's a good thing to do because people say I'm bald, I can't. But if you want to get drunk one time, ask people for their hat or something. It's kind of interesting. Starts a conversation, and it's kind of weird, so it's kind of fun.
Can you put a Ronnie Hats on a fedora?
Well, that's what I was thinking about doing because the person I took it to that wouldn't give it, I would like to put his picture on a fedora and then give him a fedora, The problem is the fedoras that they were wearing were, one of them, I think Sherry had was like Louis Vuitton. It wasn't like...
Not your average bought at the mall.
I think Sherry still
fedora.
has it. I gave it to her.
Nice.
Yeah. I was, so if you ever wear a fedora and come around me, I might ask for it from you.
Yeah, we'll steal it. It's coming.
Have you ever asked anybody when you were drunk for anything?
Seeing that I've never been drunk, no.
No.
No, I don't drink. So
Well, that's good. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's probably why you're married 22 years.
that might have something to do with it. And
Right.
I'm her designated driver.
Well, drinking helps
So-
me decipher sometimes. Like, I think a lot of my relationships started because I was drinking.
I could see that.
You meet somebody because you lose your ability to
Got
think.
got a little bit more confidence, Maybe some better dance moves,
And then you invite them to your hot tub and pool.
right?
And if you have a hot tub and pool, it even gets better.
And they've had drinks, so they say, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it all depends. Some don't. Some
True.
will.
I mean,
Plus, we got open bar at my house.
can't home run all of them,
Open bar.
right?
You get whatever you want. And when Jay White's there, it's great because he'll bring Bojangles. I mean, I told Renee she hadn't done it yet, but I swear, I don't know why, but I love that. He used to bring it over. Hi, how are you? The chicken from Bojangles is pretty damn good.
Yes, I would agree.
Have you had it?
I have.
Did you do the meal or did you do the
I did a meal. I've only been there a couple of times, but it was good. I love me some chicken tenders. So
okay. Well, maybe Renee, next podcast, we can bring a bucket of chicken.
Bojangles will be our next sponsor.
We'll get a spot. We U.S. Food. I think are a sponsor of some of our shows.
Do you know how freshly they supply you with amazing asparagus that is on?
Yeah, you like
that
the
dish.
asparagus?
Yeah, that was good.
The pecan, I'm allergic to, so I just ate some. So I'll probably break out here in a minute, but no big deal. If my face turns red and I start choking,
Right, you start rolling over on the ground. We should probably, yeah.
yeah, call 911. EpiPen. Renee's over there looking like I'm serious.
She already called 911.
I'm joking.
Ready to go.
Oh, I didn't. I'm not. Thank God. I mean, only thing I'm allergic to, believe it or not, I think, is when I used to peel shrimp when I was 16. Is the iodine in the shrimp, whatever that is.
Right.
I broke out once, and I think that was you too, Chris.
Yeah, Chrissy says that, I think, just so I then have to peel the shrimp and the crab. I don't believe her. I think it's all she's like,
Does your hand swap a little bit? Well, why don't we try it one day?
let's do it.
No, it does. Like, the problem is when you go like Hooters. Hooters has that real small.
The
one.
real fresh shrimp?
No, they're hard to really like get the. No, it's hard to get them off. Like
Right.
you gotta like really like.
It's been frozen 12 times.
Then I tell the waitress, "Hey,
Not from U.S. Foods.
right, come on back."
Yeah.
We got pan of water here today. They're trying to do a. Do you drink any waters? You just drink regular water, tap water. Do you like any water?
I like sparkling water. It has to have flavor.
So San Pellegrino, or is it different?
Yeah. No, that's probably my favorite.
What about bottled water? Do you care?
If I'm really thirsty, but it's like I need flavor. I don't like just plain, water. Got to have lemon in it or something.
But I'm saying you don't care if you got, if you go to the store and it's, I don't know, maybe Renee would know the kid, just any brand. Nestle's water versus Fiji.
Yeah.
Versus.
I think I
Pana.
stay away from Aquafina because it kind of tastes like dirt.
All right.
But outside of that,
I think water at the beginning. I don't know. I don't trust them all. What do you think they really do it? Like they just filter it and put it in a. It's a scam business.
I think they pretty much just run it under the sink, put a lid on it. Call
I
it
really
good.
believe it. I swear to God, man. I want to do it. I want to sell it out on the street. That's my next thing. I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Next
No,
one.
my next stage of life. I have to figure out if I didn't own a restaurant, what would I do? Uber driver was one of them.
I would maybe stay away from that now.
Why?
I think.
I mean, I can't open their door, obviously, but
Right.
I could get in.
I'm just saying of recent past experiences.
That's DoorDash.
Is
Yeah,
that DoorDash?
DoorDash
My
is
bad.
different. I can't
My
DoorDash.
bad. Yeah. No.
Well, the
Uber.
DoorDash is different. Even Renee was telling me some of the people that do. I'm not saying, look, you need a job, dude. So they're
Right.
trying to make a living, but just don't bring a gun. I mean, when you do that, inside of a restaurant. Come on, man.
Yeah. No.
That's all I ask you
I
guys.
mean,
Just-
there might be reasons why they do not have a job dealing with other people. And really, DoorDash in general, you don't deal with a lot of people.
But I hate to say it, I feel bad for the guy too, because he might have some history. Because he went a little crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
we had a guy. The other story that happened was, I'm not saying where and when, but a valet I heard was outside, and he went in some lady's car and moved it. Okay.
Okay. Ballsy,
But he's in a Mercedes, and he needed to get around. He moved it up a little bit. The lady left the keys in the car. Well, then she filed charges for trying to steal the car, a felony, which I get, but
yeah, I don't think that would go through because I think all they'd have to do is show intent that I'm not stealing it. I'm moving it 5 feet.
well, I'm just telling you what happened.
But yeah.
They put him in handcuffs and everything.
Right. Oh, I'm sure they did. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they got to do the research and figure out what happened. But yeah, that's.
Well, let's see. Should I steal the Maybach or should I steal the Nissan? I mean, you
Yeah,
know.
I would steal the Maybach.
But would you get mad if somebody? That's twisted. Would you get mad if you went outside and saw something in your car and moved it?
If I knew why they moved it, I'd probably be okay with it. Because I kind of feel bad, like, hey, my bad for leaving the car in the front. I took longer than what I did. But
Well, I think the kid's 20 years old. It's different. So you got to imagine the lady's probably, you moved my car,
Karen,
whatever,
Right.
whatever you want to. Just yelling at the kid. Kid's 20, and he should have said, I used to fake cry when I was a kid. I know I do that. I would have either cried, or I would have said, "I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. My dad's gonna, Or I think what he did was yell back at her. And when he snapped back, I think.
well, obviously, you probably didn't have a lot of patience if,
Well, he had one valet at this place instead of two.
Right.
So he was stressed out. But I think if he would have just said, "I'm really sorry," I think sorry goes a long way.
Yeah, just be calm and nice. Always helps.
Yeah, but I think sorry is a big word. We should have a hat, sorry. By the way, that's another company running hats. Damn, I need to get a hat.
You need to make it's first of all, it's summertime's coming. Perfect time of year to relaunch it.
Yeah.
Narrow it down to 3 hats
Yeah.
and start cranking them out.
Well, we're still trying to figure out our next hat. What would I say on it?
Well, you keep saying what they are, but then it stops after that. But sorry's a good one. There's one. Got 2 more to go.
We ran out of. We have a lot of inventory at the house right now, a little bit.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we could probably give away, but yeah, we have some inventory. We have,
Okay.
yeah. So we haven't sold a hat. And Renee used to, tell her friends, if you want to talk to me at all,
Wear a hat.
wear a hat, buy a hat.
Right.
But we haven't had a. We're going to get ready. I agree with you. Just start it up again.
Yeah. Boat season. Girls want to wear hats on a boat.
Yeah, we could put. Yeah,
They got messed up hair. They need to put a hat on.
I think we'll We'll come up with a slogan. Maybe we have a calls in where people will come up with slogans.
We saw one at the Masters last week. That was pretty funny.
I think we ask AI. You know, AI has a lot of good ones. What'd you see at the Masters?
Like you don't know me, but you will. Something like that. Almost like I'm famous, but you just don't know that I'm famous yet. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I know we have one at the house, so I'll take a look and figure out what that one was.
You bought it?
No. Yeah, part of the swag bags from the Masters.
I didn't get any. I didn't get a swag bag.
You didn't? Yeah, I'll bring some. We got a lot left over. So
I don't get anything.
I would say that's not true, but it's been a bit.
I got candies and everybody ate them.
And
The Twinkies I had to give away.
And we got in trouble.
Well, I
for
think
bringing
if you want to bring the Twinkies, bring them in the middle of the night and put them in my house, and we'll hide them.
Put them underneath his pillow.
No, I mean,
Be like
even my
the Twinkie fairy. Put them underneath his pillow.
These people are so like I don't know, like my friends all say, "Watch you eat." No, they're the worst at it. Like,
Right.
I brought you over bagels. I brought you over donuts. I brought you over. Okay, if you bring it, I'm eating.
Right. You put it in front of my face. Yeah.
If you put a Twinkie, I want to eat it right now. I can't wait for a Twinkie.
Right.
I would eat it. I'd eat a box. I could eat a box of Twinkies. I could eat a case of Oreos for sure, 100%. Now cereal, I don't know. You know, it's funny because cereal, we keep throwing out, and then we keep buying more. I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like we keep
buying it.
Put it in,
Goes
goes
bad.
bad.
Right.
And then we buy more because it went bad, but why not just buy any?
What cereal are you buying that has such a short shelf life?
I think I try to use the plastic things. What do you call that? Where you put the cereal?
The Tupperware?
Yeah, I thought
Gotcha.
that would be cleaner, but then nobody ever ate it.
Right.
So like Renee doesn't eat. Like she don't eat nothing. Like today, now the problem is when she leaves town, I don't. Just so you know, I get eggs once a week now. And that's it. Maybe.
So you don't. You're stuck not eating when she's not there.
Todd comes over, my trainer, every day, and gives me a bar, and then he gives me a coffee, and then I'm hoping, I'm hoping something, but nothing.
Right.
I'm gonna have to have Chrissy come make me some eggs.
There you go.
I'm gonna get up one morning and make them. though. I know how to make them. They call me Ron Abear Jr., Travolta, Patrick Swayze, the third Chef Boyardee.
Where's our Chef Boyardee sponsor?
So I can dance. Yeah, even the Chef Boyardee. In fact, I might go home and cook that up today.
There you go.
Some Chef Boyardee. What do you think, Renee?
There you go. It's approved. Chef Boyardee's for dinner.
Well, I mean, do you really think I'm going to put it in the bowl and cook it?
He's gonna. You can put it in the bowl and then put it in the microwave.
Oh, really?
It's true.
I don't know. I haven't had Chef Boyardee in a long time. So, well, we're getting ready for Mother's Day. If Mother's Day we get Pac-Man, we're working on the menu right now for it. We do a limited menu. We also prom's coming up. You know what I get irritated about with prom and weddings is they want a deal from me, right?
Right.
Always. But then they pull up in a damn
Limo.
14-seat limo.
Right.
Then they got to get the kid a new suit to get on here. And they're nickel and dime with me about a prom thing.
Who's nickel and diming? The parents?
Yeah, a lot of times they want a deal, but I'm like, well, don't do all the other stuff. Like, why do I got to give you a deal?
Right.
What I mean by that is
The limo guy is for sure not giving a deal because that's his week that he makes probably his most money all year long. He's not giving deals.
no, I
Yeah.
never forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Exactly. The limo guy's making a lot of money.
Yeah. Tux
Well,
guys
That's what happens with the
making a lot of money.
I'll give you an example. We're having a wedding. I'm not sure who and when, but we're having a wedding. They're getting a DJ. They're getting balloons. And like even my
Photos.
friend had a birthday party. The balloons were $1,000. The
Right.
cake was $500. Now they didn't ask me to give them a deal. This particular party.
Right.
But it's a lot. It's just funny that then they go to us and say, "Hey, can we get?" I'm like, "Wait," but I'm smart enough to know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'll get them in a different way. I mean, but just so you know, we have to make money too.
You got to stay in business.
Right. We got to stay with it.
Yeah.
Like the podcast, you know, we'll look for any sponsor.
Yep.
We might have one here today, Pan of Water. They're out there right now. They're at my table.
Yeah, we might need to do something for the Truist Championship coming up too. Maybe a pre-golf something another.
We need to have it down. I'll get Will Lowry's here. I'll see if he'll come on, and we'll do it at South Park.
Clappers Cup on the 6th.
What's that?
That's the golf outing we'll be broadcasting from.
I mean, you know, I can always do it if it's not too hot. It really affects my legs if it's real hot.
Yeah, I believe this is actually going to be indoors even. So I think you will be good to at least come, show up, participate, say hi to some friends. It's going to be a fun little evening here in town.
I mean, I'd be the celebrity on the show, too. It's not like I have my own podcast. You do, too. So,
right.
I mean, how many people have a podcast in this world?
Well, I mean, we just found out that the Hoop Group one, is
Failed.
already,
Kush.
rest in peace.
One show. Cease and desist letter went out.
Yeah, I think Charlie was one probably kind of keeping that one alive last season. Last season, very
But they
interactive.
didn't do a lot because I think it's a lot of work.
People don't realize
Like today.
how much work it is, and then some guy will demand like, I need 8 clips, and then
Oh, not me. Don't be saying I need fucking one clip. I wish they could teach me how to do it.
I wish I could teach you how to do it. But it's a lot more work than what people think.
No, I think the clips help
Oh,
build
for
the
sure.
show. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
No, most people are pretty much only on Instagram, so the clips are huge for them.
I do
to
people.
follow
I do
along.
have people that tell me I tell them to go on YouTube, Spotify, and watch
Yeah.
it. What's it on YouTube, Spotify?
Apple Podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had
Google
people watch the
Podcast,
show.
all that stuff. So, yep. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
it's behind me.
Yeah, and then there's a QR code right next to your table. So anytime you're in Red Rocks, just
I get people. Yeah,
scan the code.
I get people listening. And thank you, listening to us. So that's about all I got today. We made it through another, how many shows?
70, is this 73, 74? We got to come up with something for 75. So this
I make a hat. I'll have Renee gets hats, but we can do something.
hat number 2.
We can figure out. We'll bring we'll bring some special guests in. We'll get Sam. I think Sam, if he's in town next week, we'll try to get Sam on.
There you go.
But again, we can call him in now. We'll try to get him here. If he can't get here, we'll call him in.
There you go. Hotline's
and then,
open.
Frank's been golfing a lot, but I want Frank. Frank's my really good friend. I love Frank.
Sure.
And so
We do probably need some updates from him on what he thinks the Panthers should do for the draft.
yeah, that's
draft
a good
coming
one.
up.
Yeah, that here we can call him in on that.
Yep.
So I want to ask a question. My last question is,
Okay.
With Instagram, is more people listening to it than we? Like sometimes we listen, and then Casimer's on here.
You got a good amount of people have been watching.
Yeah. I got about 100, I think. So okay, well listen, I want you everybody to have a great weekend, and Birkdale's safe for sure. Come here, you'll be fine.
Look out for Cush in the tent.
Look for Cush in the tent,
Regular updates coming soon.
and we'll let you know about the hoop group.
Yep.
Whatever happened.
Yep.
Okay.
Big games tonight.
Peace out.
All right. See ya.
Ron, it's another fantastic evening at Red Rocks. I love coming to your restaurant. The friendly service, the atmosphere, this place has it all.
Well, we have something for everyone, Mike. We can have a steak, we have pasta, we have seafood, we have a kids menu. We have everything you need.
Well, thanks, Ron. Really appreciate you.
Red Rocks Cafe, newly renovated. Your complete dining experience.
Hey, Austin.
Hey guys, mind if I sit with you?
Absolutely.
What should I do with this?
Put it over there by my two.